So we are approaching the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. Right here is the Black Fair Caravan. Justice for Ricky Cobb and all stolen lives. Reparations now. Officially shut down right now. Justice for Ricky Cobb and all stolen lives. Justice for Eric Garner. Justice for Amir Locke. Justice for Hardale Sherrill. Black Lives Matter. It's officially shut down right now. Approaching the Minnesota State Fair right now to demand justice for Ricky Cobb, to demand that the state troopers who murdered Ricky Cobb be fired and charged immediately.
matter here in Minnesota, but they matter across the country, and we stand in solidarity with all oppressed communities and all oppressed
We
people.
are officially at the Minnesota State
We
Fair right
stand
now.
up for those who cannot speak for themselves. We stand up for the families who are too weak to speak because the families have been targeted by law enforcement. We stand up for those whose loved ones are incarcerated wrongfully and overcharged because they didn't have money to get a private attorney, or they didn't have money, or they didn't have the right color of skin, and they had racist judges and racist juries. We're standing up against injustice. The Minnesota State Fair. This is the Minnesota State Justice Gathering. And we are standing in solidarity with impacted families and comrades and allies, demanding that our voices be heard and demanding that there be change. We are calling out our governor for not acting and taking use of his privilege that he has to free Marvin Hayes and to free Bobo. We are calling out the governor for not forcing the Minnesota State Patrol to fire the State Patrol officer that wrongfully and unjustifiably murdered Ricky Cobb. When I say Ricky, you say Cobb. Ricky.
Cobb.
Ricky.
Cobb.
Ricky.
Cobb.
Ricky.
Cobb.
Ricky.
Cobb.
Ricky.
Cobb.
Ricky.
Cobb.
Ricky.
Cobb.
Right here, we have Cornelius. This Cornelius. We got some of our families on impact. You don't speak.
He's so cute. She's sitting in the car.
Okay.
She's so fucking cute.
So we're here at the Minnesota State Fair. We're at the front gate. We just did a justice caravan. Spelling Avenue is officially shut down right now. We're here to demand justice for Ricky Cobb and all stolen lives. We want the troopers who killed Ricky Cobb to be charged, fired, and charged immediately. Hey, come up. Hey, come on this side. Oh, okay.
I don't think it's going to go on that side. We got to come on this side. Sorry, I can't move on. When I say free, you say Cornelius. Free. Cornelius. Free. Cornelius. Free. Cornelius.
Hey y'all, so listen up from the wrongfully incarcerated and over-sentenced Families Council. Keontae Cornelius Jackson. We're the founders of the Family Council. We're tired of having to come out here demanding justice for this father who was taken from his son and his family from a crime that he never committed. We're tired of voting and door knocking for someone like Mary Moriarty, who promised us when she promised us when she was going to come out and right these wrongs from Mike Freeman's office prior to her. We're tired of having to keep meeting and organizing, and it's not going anywhere. When are you guys going to do your jobs and reopen all these cases under Mike Freeman and Amy Klobuchar? We have several young Black, brown, indigenous men and women incarcerated for crimes they did not commit or just simply sentenced for much more longer time than any white man or woman in this state of Minnesota. When are we gonna really see change? Where our families are tired. We're tired. We are beyond tired of having to keep demanding this from you guys. When is somebody gonna do something? We're crying out, pleading out for a change. Please get involved with all of us that have stolen lives from police brutality.
right there, right? He's going to introduce himself. He's going to talk about the work that they're doing, immigrants' rights. All right, give Pablo a hand.
How's everybody doing today? So here we are again, one more year. And we're gonna keep coming back until we achieve justice. And this is one way of doing it. You know, I read this letter called the William Lynch letter. Who's familiar with it? And you know what it talks about, brother?
Division.
You know what this guy used it for?
To keep us
To
enslaved.
keep us separated from each
right.
other. Say, separate the young from the older, the men from the women, make them hate each other.
Come on.
So you can have their bodies and keep their minds. Well, I got news for you, William Lynch. We woken up a long time ago from that. BS, bullshit. Because we're sticking together.
That's right.
And whether we're brown, whether we're red, whether we're yellow, we all sticking together, and we are here to demand justice for all men and women that are incarcerated. Because that is a damn business what is going on.
That's right.
We know they're not doing it to keep streets safer. They're doing it because it's a goddamn job business for them. Privatization of jails, that's all they're aiming for. And they're profiting not only from our African American community, but from the immigrant community. This is why we have a crisis at the border. This is why we have crazy guys like Trump talking about incarcerating immigrants. That's right. It's an F-head. So we will continue this struggle. And Asamblea de Derechos Civiles, we're committed with Black Lives Matter, with our sister Michelle Gross from Communities United Against Police Brutality. We've been working together for years, and we're committed to continue working in the future until we achieve justice and until they free Cornelius. Until they free Cornelius. Until they free who?
Cornelius.
Who? Cornelius. Say it louder. Who? Who? Marvin Hayes. Right? And Marvin Hayes too. Who else?
Marvin Hayes.
And who else? Thank you, brothers and sisters, for the victory.
Thank you, Pablo. Thank you so much. So now, we know that we have Minnesota State Patrol on the other side of the gate. I want everyone to give a round of applause. This is Ricky Cobb's mother, and she's here to address the Minnesota State Patrol for killing her son, Ricky Cobb. Justice for Ricky Cobb! Justice for Ricky Cobb! Justice for Ricky Cobb!
Justice for Ricky Cobb!
Justice for Ricky Cobb!
Justice for Ricky Cobb!
Justice for Ricky Cobb II.
Justice.
Ricky Cobb II.
Say his name.
Yes, Ricky Cobb II. Oh. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad you all could make it, and yes, I truly do want justification for Ricky Cobb II. Please. We all need each other and each other's support. He just wanted to be normal and work a job, take care of his children, and love. Really, Tammy, he showed me great love, and he was just a wonderful son. And they got the wrong one. But being I'm his mother, they got the right one today, y'all.
Right.
Tammy, they got
That's
the
right.
right one today.
That's right.
So I am enough. Period.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister, for saying so. Next, we got Marvina Haynes. Marvin Haynes' sister, and she has been out here doing an amazing job organizing. When I say free, you say Marvin Haynes free.
Marvin Haynes.
Free.
Marvin Haynes.
Free.
Marvin Haynes.
Free.
Marvin Haynes.
Thank you so much to everybody that's here today. We appreciate everyone standing in solidarity in the name of justice. My name is Marvina Haynes. I'm the sister of Marvin Haynes, who has been wrongfully incarcerated for the last 19 years. Minneapolis police stole him from my family in 2004. They charged Marvin with first-degree murder and second-degree assault for a case that has no evidence. The witness description is totally different. And my family has been suffering and fighting for Marvin for the last 19 years. When acts like this happen, it not only hurts the family, it also hurts the community. It causes a lot of disparities, more poverty, and because most of these acts happen in where there are a lot of poverty, it just causes more trauma to the community. The system has never admitted to any wrongdoing. To repair something, you have to first admit that something happened.
Come on.
We're here today because we want the system to admit the framing of Marvin Haynes, and we want him brought home immediately.
Hell yeah.
This time, I really appreciate the community. Marvin Haynes does have court October 9th. And if any of you guys are able to stand in solidarity with Marvin, not only will he's supposed to be in court, but they change things all the time. You'll have the opportunity to lay eyes on Marvin after 19 years, October 9th at 9 a.m.
Out down there?
But you're down at Hennepin County, October 9th, 9 a.m., Hennepin County.
We'll be there.
Not only would you have an opportunity to lay eyes on Marvin, you will actually hear all of the things that happened in Marvin's case. I'm Marvin family member, and I don't want you guys to just listen to me because there's a lot of situations, but what I want you to do is go and read Marvin's case. Look his case up. You can find him at justiceformarvinhaynes16.com. We also have a Facebook page, Free Marvin Haynes. Do your own research. Stand in solidarity with all of our families.
Yeah.
I'm the founder of Minnesota Wrongfully Convicted Judiciary Forum, and what we do is support families who have been wrongfully incarcerated or overly sentenced. These things just don't happen to coincidence. These people are put in positions and they help each other commit acts of crimes. They're the biggest threat. They are like terrorists on our community. We're on stolen land. So thank you guys, everyone, for being here. My heart goes out to every family here. Say his name.
Marvin Haynes.
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 Thank you so much, and I hope to see all of you guys October 9th at 9 a.m. Hennepin County.
Thank you so much. So I am Monique. I'm the aunt of Marcus Golden, killed by St. Paul police in 2015. Every year we come to the state fair. Why? Because every year I went to the state fair with Marcus, and now he's gone. So I come to remind the St. Paul police about my nephew, Marcus Golden. So I want to talk about Mayor Melvin Carter and his interpretation of what's been happening in the police department. Marcus' case was settled for $1.3 million. Why such a low amount? Because the St. Paul police lied so much on their own internal investigation that was in after 28 days sent to Washington County, and they continued to lie and cover up. I was not able to get a lawyer to write my lawsuit. So something was in there, could have been worded differently. We didn't know. We did our best. Had to file it myself. Had 30 days to find a lawyer, and thank God the amazing lawyer Paul Boston picked it up. But it's settled because of technicalities that would not exist had St. Paul police not lied. So let me be clear. Marcus Golden did not send threatening text messages to anyone. Marcus Golden was returning some clothes to someone. The original 911 call was re-recorded. Now it's 46 seconds long. Officer Jeremy Dover Spike and Dan Marcus. There's no footprints in the snow. The whole thing was a lie. They re-recorded the 911 call. And that is why the St. Paul Police Department, the city of St. Paul, hired 2 separate law firms, one to represent each of the officers, and then the city itself would represent the other officers who are named in this case. That is a record. That has never been done before. And what they paid and so we are still fighting. Away from the officers who chased him in the snow, they did not get
Can you hold this with me real quick?
They just showed up and did not report to at the scene. They showed up and they murdered Marcus Golden. Say his name.
Marcus Golden.
Say his name.
Marcus Golden.
Say his name.
Marcus Golden.
Say his name.
Marcus Golden.
Thank you all for coming out again. We have Native Lives Matter here. We also have the honor of, can you imagine having not 1, not 2, but 3 of the relatives, 2 nephews and cousins killed by law enforcement? Billy Hughes, Phil Quinn, and Chippewa. I can never remember his official name. But, let's say their name. When I say Phil, you say Quinn. Phil.
Quinn.
Phil.
Quinn.
Phil.
Quinn.
Phil. Hughes. Phil.
Who?
Chicken Wang was killed by MPD during a mental crisis as well. And then I also want to bring up Miles Jackson, who is my daughter's relative, who was recently neglected in the Noble County Jail and has died as a result of police brutality and neglect. Say his name, Miles Jackson.
Miles Jackson.
Miles Jackson.
Miles Jackson.
If Miles don't get it,
Shut it down.
if Miles don't get it,
Shut it down.
if Miles don't get it,
Shut it down.
I've been working with the family of Miles Jackson. Like I said, that's my daughter's family, the little baby right here. And so we're going to be planning something for Miles. I'll be talking to his mother tonight, so be watching the Native Lives because we're going to be hosting an event. Baby Buck 12 in the city. Okay. So when I say native, native lives, native lives, native lives, and also for everybody in the state fair, you're still living on the culture land.
Thank you. Black lives. Black lives. Black lives. Black lives. Black lives. If Billy don't get it, 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 we got Tanya Giles, Ramsey County Sheriff Department is also out here, and Tanya Giles' son was killed in a high-speed chase with Ramsey County Sheriff's Department and other law enforcement agencies. So we know a lot of people have been killed in high-speed chases, and we want that practice to stop by law enforcement agencies in the state of Minnesota. Give her a big round of applause as she comes up and demands justice for Marco.
First, I want to everybody take a moment of silence for all stolen lights. Thank you. I want to thank everybody that's out here. And right now, it's a really, really hard time for me because 2 years ago, September 12th, me and my family were invited out here to the fair with Sheriff Fletcher. Personally. I was doing what I thought was best, being a respectable citizen, law-abiding citizen. My kids were kids. They weren't perfect. But I held my kids accountable for everything they did, every wrongdoing. The police would come to my door, and I was very respectful, communicated, and my kids would always get super upset with me and tell me, Mom, why are you being so nice? Why are you talking to them? They're not like this when you're not around. Mom, they're mean. They grab us by the neck, they push us to the, slam us to the ground. They're abusive to us. They say abusive things. They say dehumanizing things. And I thought, hey, my kids are exaggerating. I wish I would have believed every word my sons were telling me.
I got him, but we do it.
If I had, my son would probably be alive today. Because I was that person that, hey, law enforcement's here to protect people,
wanted
right?
to say something with the CAPB.
Wrong. First week of high school,
Protect each other.
my son decided to get a ride from his friend home. It was a Friday. School just got out. He got into a vehicle with 5 other kids. The car ended up being a stolen vehicle. But that still shouldn't have pursued law enforcement to chase that car through 4 cities, over an hour and a half, saying it was a 2-minute chase, saying they lost sight of the car when actually a ring camera from somebody who lived on the corner that the car, where they threw stop sticks out and had the car crash through a light pole, killing 2 kids, not just mine, another 15-year-old kid. I begged and pleaded with law enforcement. We are all human. We all make mistakes. God forgives all of us. Do what's right, admit you're wrong, be apologetic. But instead they want to dehumanize these kids, act like they're the worst kids in the world that they deserve. For one, we do not have the death penalty in Minnesota.
That part.
So none of our families, no matter what they've done, deserve to die. There needs to be some accountability. They need to stop dehumanizing our loved ones to make them look like they are so horrific that they deserve to die. Nobody deserves to die. That is God's decision. I want justice for my son, for his friend Elijah, and for all stolen lives. Thank you.
Black lives. Black lives. Black lives. Black lives. We got Emma from the CUAPD Reinvestigative Unit. She's going to come up and say a few words. Give her a big round of applause. They're doing major work in Minnesota right now.
I gotta talk to the St. Paul Police Department first. We have 12.8 million reasons to say fuck the St. Paul Police Department. Say their names. Marcus Sullivan. Say his name. Cornell Handy. This year, we have won or settled $12.8 million from the St. Paul Police Department
executive, first of all. Monique has been fighting since day one, since her nephew got killed by the St. Paul Police Department. And just earlier this year, I can't believe it's still this year, we won a $1.3 million settlement. The police department, immediately after they killed Marcus, slandered him, put out false statements in the media about how it was a female 911 caller to make it look like it was a domestic situation, because if it's a domestic situation, people are more sympathetic if you get killed by the police for some reason. We fought hard for Marcus, and we are asking now that the Washington County Attorney's Office press criminal charges for shooting Marcus Golden when he was driving away from the officers at over 80 feet down a steep slope. At that snowy night when Marcus was killed in his interaction with the St. Paul Police Department, he was driving away from them when they shot him in the back of the head.
Somebody say that ain't right.
That ain't right. Now I want to tell you about Cordell Handy. Cordell Handy was killed on March 17th in 2017. Cordell Handy had taken a bad batch of Molly. He was having a mental health crisis. He thought somebody was trying to kill him in his apartment. He ended up shooting a firearm that he had 16 times inside of his apartment building. He ran down the hallway and told his girlfriend to call 911 because he knew something wasn't right. The gun that he had broke, and his girlfriend heard it break because she was a responsible, licensed gun owner. She told the police that when they first responded, the police officers looked at her and another witness who told them, "Don't shoot him, don't shoot him, the gun is unloaded, the gun is unloaded." They didn't give a shit. These two police officers chased Cordell down the street, and then Cordell sat down on the ground, plopped down, put his hands up, and threw the gun away. And then they shot him and killed him. The police officers tried to say that Cordell had his gun, pointed it at the officers, put it down, pointed it at the officers again, and then they shot him. What the two witnesses said was that Cordell had his hands up and he had thrown the gun. We took this to a United States federal jury, and the jury of mainly rural Minnesotans, who I'm talking to y'all in the crowd, rural Minnesotans heard all the evidence and awarded Kim Andy Jones $11.5 million. That jury sat and listened. That jury sat and listened to her, to that piece of shit officer trying to cry on the stands like he had no other choice but to kill Cordell, and they didn't believe him because they saw through it and they saw through his bullshit. It is by the grace of God that Monique and Miss Kim Andy Jones fought so hard and created and built momentum for their cases, and they are just cornerstones of this movement. And so I just want to lift them up and tell them congratulations, and that we're not done. We're asking for criminal charges against these officers who killed Marcus Golden and Cordell Handy.
Who shut this down?
We shut this down.
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 We got Chantel here.
If Ricky don't get it,
Shut it down.
if Ricky don't get it,
Shut it down.
if Ricky don't get it,
Shut it down.
if Cordell don't get it,
Shut it down.
if Cordell don't get it,
Shut it down.
if Cordell don't get it.
Shut it down.
I heard that. So I was happy in the back being able to tell them people that Ricky ain't got justice yet, so this is shut down. You have to walk all the way around to the other side.
Just so y'all can see,
If you're mad, call the police. Tell them to stop fucking killing them.
we're here at the State Fairs here in St. Paul, and the front gate is shut down.
I appreciate all the participation. I appreciate the shutdown. We were small but mighty. This was a mighty group. Because I'm telling you, there were so many people trying to get in, and then if you turn around and look, there's hundreds trying to get out. And they ain't sitting there to talk about waiting on us. Just like we can wait on justice.
That's right.
All right, y'all, so give yourselves a round of applause. That's what's up. Now repeat after me, y'all. We have a duty to fight for our freedom.
We have a duty to fight for our freedom.
We have a duty to win.
We have a duty to win.
We must love and support one another.
We must love and support one another.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have a duty to fight for our freedom.
We have a duty to fight for our freedom.
We have a duty to win.
We have a duty to win.
We must love and support one another.
We must love and support one another.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Now this generator is loud, and your fairgrounds are big. So I'm really going to ask y'all to go deep down in your gut and really push this out with her, all right? You ready? We have a duty to fight for our freedom.
We have a duty to fight for our freedom.
We have a duty to fight for our freedom.
We have a duty to win.
We have a duty to win.
We must love and support one another.
We must love and support one another.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We must love and support. We have nothing to lose but our chains.
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 All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All right, thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate all of y'all. Be safe.
No doubt, we're not done. When we get back to the park, we got some candles, we got some balloons, so we're gonna continue to hold space. We got a couple more speakers. So who shut this down? Who shut this down? Who shut this down? Black lives, black lives, black lives, black lives. Please make your way back to your cars. We're gonna caravan back to Hamlin Park and continue to demand justice for Ricky Cobb and all stolen lives. Free all political prisoners in Minnesota jails and close the lineage racial wealth gap. Black Lives Matter. And we are here at the Get Justice Get Together for all lives.
I had someone on Sunday when I was here with my family.
I was trying to make sure my wife was situated.
Black Lives Matter.
She's drunk. And I don't care.
So we're here at the Minnesota State Fair for the Great Minnesota Justice Get Together. Had a lot of great speakers today. This is the caravan. We're here on Spelly. This is a direct action to bring accountability for the state troopers who murdered Ricky Cobb. We're also addressing Minnesota's immense disparities.
Whoever we need to go with.
We'll call them AK boy, call them chopsticks.
And then roll over against to the side. Try to let Monique and them get in.
Where they at?
Right here. Here, hold on, let me get it.
All they gotta do is pull up.
Matter! Matter!
The mic, you might not want to talk shit over here, because I'm louder than you right now. Go on about your business, little boy. Don't play with grown folks. All you guys are finger. I got more than that. It's all you do. Before you get your feelings hurt. What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
When do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want? Justice!
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
When I say black lives, you say matter. Black lives 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 matter. Stolen 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 lives matter. Native 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 lives. Native lives. Native lives. Trans lives matter. Trans lives matter. Trans lives. Trans lives. Immigrants matter. Immigrants matter. Immigrants matter. Immigrants matter. We stand in solidarity with all oppressed people and communities across the world, across the globe. We stand up, calling out the injustice, giving a voice to those who no longer have a voice. We stand up for those who have been wrongfully killed by the police. We stand up for those who have been wrongfully incarcerated and overly charged. We stand up for those. Little girl, I tell you, I already told you
Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now!
When do we want
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
Give yourselves a hand.
Who shut this down?
We shut this down. Who shut this down?
We shut this down.
Who shut this down?
We shut this down.
Who shut this down?
We shut this down.
We shut this down. Black Lives Matter. Minnesota, Black Lives Matter, Twin Cities Metro.
Look at that.
Family supporting
We will continue to disrupt commerce until there's equal protection for the darker people of the planet Earth. We will continue to disrupt commerce until there's equal protection under the law for the darker people of the planet Earth. Black Lives Matter.
Coalition for Justice for Japan. Thank you for coming out.
This is a Black Lives Matter direct action for Ricky Cobb II. We're demanding that the Minnesota State Troopers who murdered Ricky Cobb be fired, charged, and arrested. It's a full moon tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Demanding justice for Ricky Cobb. 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 Justice for all stolen lives. Thank you to all who supported this event.
We're demanding Governor Tim Walz fast-track the Minnesota Migration Act, which establishes the reparation process for the American descendants of chattel slavery in the state of Minnesota. Minnesota has one of the biggest racial wealth gaps in the country, with some of the biggest disparities in the country. As it pertains to law enforcement, housing, as it pertains to health, as it pertains to education. Justice for Ricky Cobb. Power! 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 Power!
That's where the power of the people will never be defeated.
People!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets! This is the Black Fair, the original Black Fair, which takes place around annual Black Fair, the Minnesota Justice Get Together.
We don't get no justice, they don't get no peace. We'll give you a hell of a hand, we're still shutting down for justice. This is what we're doing in the name of justice. If you think you're inconvenienced, you don't want inconvenience to you. You don't want to be caught by the police. You can still do your time. We're out here for justice. We're going to get justice. We're sticking together in solidarity. Show me what this is what community looks like. Show me what community looks like. This is what community looks like. Show me what unity looks like. This is what unity looks like. Show me what unity looks like. This is what unity looks like. When people tell us under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back. 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 Rolling down Snelling Avenue. This is the official BLM Minnesota Black Fair, annual Black Fair. demanding justice for Ricky Cobb. You're watching the Black Lives Matter Minnesota live stream right now. We're rolling past Hamlin University. Snelling Avenue has been shut down for a couple hours. Call Governor Walz, tell him to fire the troopers that killed Ricky Cobb. Call Mary Moriarty and tell her to bring charges swiftly against the troopers that murdered Ricky Cobb.
Police brutality has got to go. Hey, hey. Police brutality. Get back, get back. We want freedom, freedom. All these racist killers do that. We don't need that, freedom. Get back, get back. We want freedom, freedom. All these racist
We're here to stop these killer cops.
We charge you with genocide. Killer cop, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. You can't hide. We charge you with genocide. Killer cop, you can't hide. We charge you with
And you've been watching the Black Lives Matter Minnesota live stream. You just witnessed the direct action at the Minnesota State Fair to demand justice for Ricky Cobb and all stolen lives. Call Governor Walz and tell him to bring charges immediately to fire the troopers who murdered Ricky Cobb and bring charges immediately. Reparations now. Black Lives Matter. Be sure to stay tuned to the page for upcoming events, activities, and more direct action. You can take direct action yourself by calling Governor Walz and demanding that he fire the state troopers who killed and murdered Ricky Cobb II. You can call Mary Moriarty and demand that charges be brought against the troopers who murdered Ricky Cobb II. Justice for Khalil Azad. Justice for Amir Lott. Justice for Cordell Handy. Justice for Marcus Golden. Justice for Hardell Sherrill. Justice for all stolen lives in the state of Minnesota. Reparations now. Yes, sir.
That was a big you walked off. Oh, fuck.
You all right, bro?
Oh,
Thank
you.
Good work.
It was a very nice event.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone who came out today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Candlelit Vigil in the park
I want to
now.
give a big shout out to family supporting families, Minnesota Wrongfully Convicted Committee, PCC for J, CUAPB, Racial Justice Network. Shout out to Amelia. You're watching Amelia. Hey, those posters came out beautiful, wonderful work. It was official shutdown. BLM, Minnesota. Justice for Ricky Cobb and all stolen lives. Nope. Nope.
Thank you, music.
Again, we're in solidarity with community justice for our brother Ye Zhang. Black A. Official. Good work. Good work. Our sister Chantel Allen.
Hey, look. I'm going live. You about to get off?
Nah, I done messed it up.
You're on live?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I was thinking, shit, we need to hit them either tomorrow morning or Friday.
All right,
Straight to the door, though, man.
morning. I push it up.
I got two wires out stuff. You might as well use your boombox right there to play.
You did a good job. Got the youth leading the Asada chant. Had our elders open us up with the with libations. Shout out to Native Lives Matter. Shout out to indigenous groups. Shout out to Black Lives Matter Twin Cities. Shout out to Listen Media.